I think something that's different about you, and I'm looking to do the same through this podcast and through my other show, Wrestling Life, is I'm trying to put positivity out there. I feel like this isn't just in the wrestling space, this is in news generally. We're just in such a negative world. And what I love about your interviews is you're not there looking for those kind of little clickbait bits. You're trying to pull out the essence of someone's story, but in a way that actually represents them favorably. And I'm sure that's had a really big part in your growth, and also you getting the kind of guests you're going to get, because I've had conversations, especially within the wrestling world, where I've explained the kind of show that I'm doing, and it's been that's put people over the edge, as opposed to I'm a podcaster, I want to interview you, because I think everyone's just so wary now of what the headline is going to be. They say the wrong thing, because we all know that YouTube and we all know social media loves to focus on the negative. And it's trying to do that in a positive way, isn't it? That's the challenge I find as a content creator.
At the heart of broadcasting is storytelling. And that's why I fell in love with broadcasting in the first place. When I was 4 years old at a Fisher Price radio with like cassette tapes, and I would pretend to be a radio DJ. That's when I fell in love with broadcasting, because it's the idea of telling stories. And what I love about interviewing, and especially the medium of podcasting and long form interviews, is you have the opportunity to like actually have a conversation and tell a full story, rather than just question, answer, and then like that's the end of the interview. So I think for me, it's just been an opportunity to like talk to people who are at the top of their game, figure out how they got there, and have a conversation about everything that's happened along the way. That's just what my conversations have been about. That's what my podcasts have been about. I get that that might not be for everybody, and that's totally okay. And that's another thing I love about the world that we live in right now with the internet, is you can dial right into that niche of what you like. And there's plenty of negativity out there on the internet. And we're not just talking about wrestling. We're not just talking about news. Just in general, there's a lot of negativity. I would just prefer to be on the other side of that. I prefer to be focusing on the positivity. And if that's not for you, that's okay. Go check out another show.